All right, we are here at this new custom home in Poway that we're building. Today the trusses were delivered. We've got a crane here lifting up all the trusses, get them stacked throughout the house. Just want to do a little bit of a video to kind of show you the process here. It's a pretty amazing sight. You'll see these big trusses get lifted about 40 feet in the air. Set down. So I'm just going to film here for a little bit just to show you the process. So you can see the flat part on top of that truss. Roof line is not flat on top. The reason for that is these trusses are so tall, fully built, we wouldn't be able to transport them from where they're made to here, so they have to strip the tops of them off and they put those on separately. Makes for a lot of extra work, but it's really the only option. So you can see the tops right there all stacked up. So the framing process, how it works is all the plating and detailing, and the walls are all framed. Then all the walls get plumbed in line, which means all the corners get straightened out, make sure everything is level and square. You can see all those diagonal temporary bracing inside. If you look through the windows there, that's what all that is about. Once that gets done, the building gets wrapped in the shear paneling, which is the plywood you see on the outside of the house. Then what happens after that is what you're seeing now. The trusses get delivered, those get stacked. Then the roof gets sheeted. That'll happen next week. All the plywood gets nailed down to the roof. The fascia starts getting hung, which is the board that wraps around the roof line, the bottom roof line there, the trusses. That gets done next, and once that's all done, once the roof gets sheeted, that ties everything together structurally, so all the temporary bracing that you see in through the windows there, that can all come down at that point. And then we can get all of our rough trades in to start their work, which is the electrician, the plumber, the HVAC guys. All of our low voltage goes in. At that point, the cabinet maker's already been out here to do all of his measurements. The cabinets are being designed right now, so that's all underway. Only two guys here pushing and pulling on this thing. Definitely got to know what you're doing. Half tempted to jump on the trusses and get it right up. That makes for a good video. Probably wouldn't be too smart though. Looks like we're doing a plan B maybe. Maybe they don't like how it's pulling with how they've tied it off. All right, I'm going to shut this off for now. Looks like they're having to rearrange a few things. I'll fire it back up once we get these things in the air. All right, we are back online here. They reduced the number of trusses they're lifting up probably by about half because it was just too big of a load. So if you look closely at the middle of those trusses, you can see the first few don't have any vertical or diagonal webbing. Those are part of some attic trusses that there's going to be basically a room up in the attic. So that's what that is. That all gets factored in when they design and build these trusses. I really should have hopped up on those trusses. I would have got a heck of a view. Maybe on the next load. It's Friday, so I would have the weekend to recover if I fell down, so it wouldn't be a problem. Let's go walk on over here. These guys make walking around on these top of these skinny walls easy. Make it look easy, I mean. They get laid down in order of how they get stacked. One at a time, they get laid out and nailed off. All right, we got plenty of work to do here. This will go on for a while. So thanks for watching. We'll do a follow-up video once these all get stacked. You can see the finished product. Have a great day.